You can't spend time focusing on the outside and expect it to reflect on the inside. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel where we're all about self-love, growth and improvement. Today we are going to be talking about self-love and how to lay the proper foundations for self-love. Let's get into it. First, we are going to talk about what love is. According to the dictionary.com, love is an intense emotion of affection, fondness, warmth and regard towards a person or a thing. Now, what is self-love? Self-love, according to the Oxford Dictionary, is having regard for one's happiness and well-being. Now, that definition is basic, but it sheds some light on what self-love is. Self-love is an appreciation of one's own worth or virtue. What I've come to realize is that most times people don't even know that they don't love themselves. For me, I did not know. I did not realize that I was dealing with self-love until 2022, and that was because I started reflecting and thinking of looking at the patterns of how things went before in my life, and that was when I realized that most times, placing emphasis on working on the outside blinds us to seeing what's going on the inside and paying attention to how we actually feel about ourselves. When I when I decided that I wanted to improve myself, I did not think of it as me becoming more resilient, becoming more aware of myself, setting boundaries. What I thought of it as was growing up, looking different, everybody noticing that, oh, I got a new hairstyle or I changed my wardrobe or something like that. And that just pulled me away from the main reason. Focusing more on the outside most times takes us further away from the goal of wanting to improve ourselves, of wanting to know ourselves and finding love within ourselves. And because I thought self-love was me getting an external change, I focused more on my wardrobe and accessories, jewelry, everything without looking in. But that did more damage than good, because I remember after getting everything, getting accessories, and I would want to make sure I look very good before leaving. I still felt somehow when I was outside. I still felt like something was missing, but I couldn't place my hand on it. But it all changed when I realized that I was focusing on the wrong thing and I decided to look on the inside. Now I'm going to share with you guys the things I did that actually helped me to start improving as a person. The first thing is a mindset shift. The base of change is here. You could watch videos, read books, listen to podcasts, and attend seminars. But if there's no change here, it's the same. Everything stays the same, stagnant, no movement. So you have to open up your mind. You have to be open-minded, read books, watch videos. But it's not everything that you come across that you internalize. You need to have your own opinion on things though, because there are lots of things online. You need to be able to tell the good from bad. So yeah, be very careful. So read books, watch videos, listen to podcasts, even having conversations with people you feel are already on that journey, improving themselves. You learn a lot from that interaction, and it would help you positively, or you at least, even if you don't gain something that would help you on your journey, you get something that you know you don't want to come across ever again. For me, the mindset shift I had to make was moving from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset, telling myself that any flaw I discovered could be changed and I wasn't meant to stay that way. That there's a better version of myself that I can always work towards every single day. And that just keeps helping you to do better, learn more, improve yourself. Yeah. The second thing I started doing was exercising. So many times I come across people that want to exercise because they want to be hot fit and not because of they want to be healthy. And that's just crazy. I feel like people look at exercising as something aesthetic. Meanwhile, it's something very, very healthy. Not only does it keep your body fit physically, it also helps with your mental health. And I don't know how to lay emphasis on this, because I'm talking from experience. So many times when I stopped working out because I felt I had a lot of things to do, and instead of like looking for how to fit everything into my schedule, or even reducing the time I work out so I can still work out, when I cut out exercising from my schedule, I always just feel this like not only physically on my body, my muscles feeling weak, like mentally I wake up feeling drained. I feel like, what am I even doing here? It just affects me. Like, and if you feel like you're not able to exercise, you can check in with your doctor to know if there's any physical activity you can do that's safe for you. That'll lead me to the third thing, nutrition. When I start spending time trying to improve my health, I also start being conscious of what I take into my body. So I start checking what I eat, start checking my nutrition, and that also has effect on your health, because when you eat well, you have better energy levels for you to exercise, and it just goes on and on and on. And it keeps you healthy, and it also keeps your mind healthy. Yeah. And when you start doing all this, you also need to spend time reflecting on your journey, reflecting on the improvement, because that gives you strength to keep going. And when you start reflecting on yourself, you realize places where you need to put in more effort, the places you're making improvements, you celebrate your small wins, and you keep improving as a person. And when you also reflect on yourself, being self-aware, you know your boundaries, and you are able to set them, and you're able to communicate them. But you wouldn't know your boundaries if you don't know yourself, if you don't reflect, if you don't spend time with yourself, you wouldn't know that. And that's pretty much everything for the beginning of my self-love journey and laying a proper self-love foundation. You can apply this too, and I would love to hear about your improvement and progress in the comment section. And when you start doing all these things, it's okay for you to start looking at the outside. And mind you, always working on the inside reflects on the outside, and not the other way around. Ah. When I started doing all these things, I noticed a whole lot of changes and improvements in myself. And I hope that you also notice it in yourself once you decide to start your self-love journey and you start practicing all these things. Now, self-love means a whole different thing to me. It's not just the looks. It's not the jewelries or getting a new hairstyle done. Nah, it's different from that now. It's showing up for myself daily. It's me being honest with myself, sticking to my boundaries, and making sure that I choose growth every single day. I hope this video helps you on your self-love journey, or even inspire you to start one if you haven't started already. And I would really love to hear in the comment section what you think self-love is, and one thing that has helped you improve on your journey. Yeah. See you guys in my next video. Stay loving, guys.